Hey marketers! Today we're going to be using SquareSpace to create a custom homepage, an optimized homepage. So first we're going to start in SquareSpace with our site, and we're going to go ahead and create a blank page. Now of course you can use one of the designer layouts, but we're going to talk about our optimized homepage, so I'm going to actually build it without using those, just so I can show it to you. Well, this is an empty page, and so it doesn't have anything on it, but we're going to go ahead and edit this page up here in the edit corner up here. We're going to go ahead and add some stuff. The first thing you want to do is you want to customize your site header. And so your site header should have your logo, maybe your design elements such as a button, other things that you want up in your header. But the most important thing probably you want to have up here in your header is your logo and your navigation. Now below that, we're going to go ahead and add a custom section. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and put in a image. We can also do headlines like this here. So we'll go ahead and drop one of those on there. And you can see what it's done is it's taken and added this header image and a title at the top of your page. Now, the message in here is your most important benefit. If your benefit is, for example, let's say you sell sewing patterns, your benefit is create your perfect wardrobe. Maybe you use a message like sustainably, like that. And then you're going to link this to, say, a product page. Now below this, you're going to want to go ahead and add some more sections. So the next section you should include is a summary block. Now I'm going to add a blank section because I want to actually put in my own custom stuff here. So I'm going to come in here to SquareSpace. I'm going to go ahead and add a new section. We'll do medium content width, medium section height. We'll leave the background alone. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to insert a block in here. There we go. All right. Now I want to insert a summary block. And SquareSpace has these different types of blocks in here, as you can see from the blocks list. The reason why we're using a summary block is we can really customize what we're going to be using. And summary blocks come in different styles. So we've got summary here with wall, carousel, list, or grid. I'm going to go ahead and create a grid one. All right. So now you notice it comes up with a 3-column grid. This is optimal. This 3-column grid is absolutely optimal for what we are looking to do. All right. Now, we need to go ahead and select some stuff to include on here. And right now you can actually select a page, say your blog, and go ahead and insert your blog right in this section. But you can also attach product grid as well. Now, I don't happen to have any product grid here, but if I did, I would go ahead and say choose featured products in this section. And then I can also choose them by category or tag. So the really cool thing is you can create a custom product block and say blog block on your homepage that contains, say, do one that has 3 blog posts or 6 blog posts, and then you can also do one that says it has 3 of your featured products or feature them by category. And then you can switch the category or the tag to be homepage for the first week of February. And then the products that you've selected there will appear on the homepage in the first week of February. So you can essentially build all of this in advance to create this really nicely optimized homepage. The other thing you want to add right above here is we're going to go ahead and add a search box because people love search. There we are. Let's go ahead and add our search box. People love search. It's one of the most used things on a commerce website especially. So we'll put our search bar, we'll have our summary block in here, and then the next thing we want to insert is a call to action. Now think of a call to action as a button or an image with some text on it. So you could, for example, put something like this and put in an image and then a title such as download our free guide and set this as heading 1. Download our free guide. You're going to love this. And then you can actually insert a button in here, and you've got a really nice, rich piece here that you can use to customize. Now, I would obviously not make it this big. It's way too tall. So the image I choose might be skinny here, maybe more like a little bit more button-like. You can also just insert a button in here if you want to. Something like that. Okay, and then you just link it to a page on your site. So the idea is you start at the top, you've got this great big benefit statement. Here's obviously your stuff at the top. Get your great big benefit statement up here, your search bar, your first summary block, blog posts, commerce tagged by category and by tags. So you can really narrow down what goes in this section. And then your call to action. Now below your call to action, and we're gonna go ahead and get this one out here. Below your call to action, we're gonna go ahead and insert a product grid. Now I don't happen to have a product grid. I don't have any products built in this site. So, but we're gonna go ahead and just stick it in there anyway. And we'll go ahead and search either for products by category, or we'll insert a product block. And the idea behind this is that you can customize, again, with our summary block, you can customize the kinds of things that you're using in here, the products that you're using in here, to really tailor this. And you can say, hey, I would like to have, why do they have 10? I don't know, 9 items, or say 6. The most important thing, or even 3, the most important thing you should know here is that you can not only customize the whole thing, but you should be using a 3-column grid for products and blog posts. The reason for that is people really like the 3-column grid. It's been proven to be most effective. It gives people a choice, 1, 2, 3. And then maybe below that, you add a section where you include, for example, another button that says, oh, you know, see all. And then you should probably finish your home page. Not probably, you should finish your home page with your last call to action. So maybe your last call to action is another button. Maybe it's an image with some text on it. You get the idea. You've got something like this, and then you've got a piece, you know, where you've got some image in here, and then you've got text here, and your text is download, or maybe how about free? Now let's do 10% off just for signing up. All right, so you got 10% off just for signing up. You've got an image in here, probably not this tall. You got a really nice image in here that corresponds to your products. People click on this and then they go to your sign up box. So the idea behind the optimized homepage is it's just enough information to get people excited about it, but not enough information that is going to be too overwhelming for them to be able to make a choice. And you have lots of opportunity here and here to get them to your email list to sign up to become a prospect. Because if they leave the site without buying anything, you have no way of getting back to them, no way of saying, hey, we noticed you were on our site. Would you like to check out this product instead? So the idea behind this optimized Squarespace page, and you see we built this in, what, 10 minutes? The idea behind this optimized Squarespace page is that you really drive people to what exactly you want them to do on the site and focus narrowly on a specific set of blog posts and products based on category and tags, and then also a product grid specifically designed to highlight only the most important things that you're offering, with the option to read it, see all products as well if they don't find what they're looking for there. And then of course capturing them, capturing that information. So that's your optimized Squarespace homepage. Check it out, build your own. Squarespace is an easy to use platform. A lot of our clients like it. It works really well. Their commerce setup is quite easy. It's different than other sites such as WooCommerce or Shopify or some of those other ones, it handles the products differently. I think it makes it actually easier to create the product grid, but that's just our opinion because we use it a lot. So check it out. This is a great product and great tool.